Hey guys, Logan Richardson, Season 10, Episode 6 of Grey's Anatomy. Here we go.
Doctors never mean to screw up.
You sure you don't want me to call?
What did you think was gonna happen?
You make a bad call and...
Zero cycle now. Mapping clear? Why do you look so confused?
What about these? They're popular, they shimmer.
No shimmer. Nude. I used to buy them at the grocery store. They come in a little plastic egg. It's kind of pantyhose. That's what I need. Is that really so hard to understand?
It's not like we do it on purpose. It's not like we want to hurt anyone, but sometimes we do. Sometimes we make mistakes.
I'm sorry.
And when we blow it, we're sorry.
That was inappropriate. Just bring me up.
Even these, the ones with the rhinestones?
Even those.
Not that being sorry really matters. Not anymore. No apology in the world matters now.
Ray mapping is not an exact science.
Wait, 1 month ago?
This ray brings us one step closer. Dr. Torres and I have had tremendous success so far, and because of that, we are moving from an animated hand to a robotic one.
Race. You can soon. Love what you're doing here, by the way.
What?
Robot hands. Freaky.
Wait, how do you even know
I
him?
was a second-year resident. He was my first solo valve replacement. Yeah, and 6 months before he came out of nowhere and won all those gold medals on the half pipe.
Limes. Whoa. What kind of star doesn't have a onesie decorating station? I mean, I had already figured out my design. It was going to be a star and a moon, and this is going to be dreamy. Get it? That's cute, right?
Excuse me. Is it time to open the gifts yet? I mean,
That's not a baby.
what? Wait, what? Are you serious?
We've had such a hard year since the crash, and wouldn't it be nice to have something new and happy to think about?
Yes, but
And you know, I could carry this time, and then that way.
This is not helping her character.
Arizona.
This is literally not helping
Oh my
her.
God, yes.
This is actually making it worse.
I am really happy.
Oh, you look better and better every time I see you. I'm allowed to flirt with hot doctors who've had their hands inside my chest. It's a very
Okay.
short list. Hey, I'm Travis.
Hi,
You're the ortho guy?
Callie Torres. I prefer goddess.
Right on.
So she messes this up,
Build
apparently.
me a new hip.
Even if I did agree that a hip replacement is the right course of treatment, I've never even used the Peterson resurfacing hip joint. I doubt you or your team want you to be my first.
She makes a good point. I was Yang's first valve replacement. That worked out. I was the first guy to land a triple cork in competition. Now it's practically standard. You're the first orthopedic surgeon to grow cartilage out of nothing. The reason we are who we are is because we're not scared of firsts.
Jury payouts are always bigger than pretrial settlements. If this goes south...
Do you think it'll go south? There was a minor...
That's the guy from The Mentalist.
Because we thought the patient had developed a pulmonary embolus. Post-operative infections are a common recognized risk.
And that's when the jury's eyes will glaze over. All they're going to hear is a bunch of big words they don't understand.
Oh no, I just
And what they
choked
will
on my
see
water.
is that you made a mistake, and your patient paid the price.
It was a mistake, Greg.
Why does that always happen to
I'm
me?
not settling.
There'll be water in front of your seat. You drink it sparingly. There are no bathroom breaks till the judge calls for
I
recess.
don't need pantyhose. I have to go shopping.
Did you flush? I didn't hear you flush. Oh, and wash your hands. It's almost time to go.
What?
You put your ring back on.
They told me to. Anyway, good luck today. Thanks.
Oh my god. Oh shit.
A bunch of us are taking shifts. We wanted you to have at least one person. First shift turns out to punch you pretty hard. Such a little person. Thank you.
I can't even swallow. My mouth is so dry.
Kelly.
So what happened? Oh damn. Oh damn!
What if I could?
That's crazy. That's bad. That is bad.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm no doctor. Barely made it through high school biology. So. But you are going to get a crash course education in orthopedic medicine and post-operative infection. We will establish that Dr. Torres made a series of faulty decisions, eventually costing Mr. Travis Reed, a thriving, healthy Olympic athlete, his legs.
Implants in place. Everything looks good. Now we just need to.
Bruh, Joe was there too? Don't drag her down. I hope she's safe.
Alright, picking up the E. We gotta get him off this table. Alright, let's start closing. Irrigation, please. Alright, it's gotta be on somebody's shoe or something. There's nothing in here. I'm gonna call for a portable x-ray. No, that'll take too long. He could go in the shop.
70/40.
Do that.
Well, you know, we have to. Lap pads. I don't care. I'm closing them up. Zero vicryl. Zero vicryl. Now.
That's, oh no.
Hang on. Are you saying that Dr. Torres knew she left a sponge in Mr. Reed's body and she didn't care?
No, of course she cared, but
No, but still.
Oh no, Joe!
Behind the sponge.
the patient was running out of time.
Did she knowingly leave a sponge?
Yes.
You know, I've got a boy in college, good kid, and I went to visit him last month, and you would not believe the sponge I found in the sink. I mean, there's no telling what was
That
going on.
is not relevant.
Irrelevant?
Sustained.
All right, well, let's fast forward to the next time we saw Mr. Reed.
About 2 weeks later.
God, you are so pretty. Holy shit.
Good, happy, recovering well?
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. What does oh, wow mean?
Whitney, I don't want you to worry. The wound looks a little infected, so we're just gonna go in and clean it all out, okay? Yeah.
Looks a little infected.
Right, if she's not available in the next 5 minutes, she waits until post-op. We've got to get in there and kill this infection before it spreads any further. I am not turning an Olympic athlete into a doorstop.
Is it also common for a post-op infection to result in a double amputation? Does that happen all the time too?
No, but
No further questions, Your Honor.
that's not fair. You're not letting me finish.
Joe!
I need to explain.
Another word out of turn and I'll hold you in contempt.
So, Sophia drew this in her car this morning, and she said that it's a jellyfish and a rainbow mermaid. I'm not sure which one to switch. Callie?
Yes?
Are you sure that you want to wear rhinestone butterflies in court? I mean, it's your choice. It's a strange one. But I suppose that lots of people like butterflies,
Yeah.
so...
Oh, look. Oh, this one's cute.
Oh, that's a super cute baby. He would make super cute babies.
Yeah. Okay, so here, he's a college dropout.
Pass.
Okay, I'm empty. With a graduate degree.
This literally makes Arizona worse. This makes her absolutely worse. Y'all were about to have another kid.
Okay. Oh, and the stretch marks, and the peeing, and the lack of sleep, the exhaustion. Oh, and then the no booze. No booze. Mm-mm.
More, come on. Fill that thing up. I'm not a wine drinker, but why do they not, like, why do they put,
I thought you
Where's the
said
cup?
you weren't bringing your bike till after dinner.
like, they put the wine, like, there, but the cup is, like, that, like, I don't understand. Why ain't you mega pouring it, huh? Like, why is it such, like, a, like, 5 sips?
Like it was nothing. It's never nothing. Don't tell me she's already asleep.
No, she's not here. Arizona's gonna bring her by in an hour.
All right, well, I don't understand. What's going on?
We split up. She cheated on me. It's been bad. I really don't want to talk about it. Mom hasn't spoken to me since the wedding, and apparently I marry people who cheat on me. It's pathetic.
You really do. It's insane.
I am pathetic.
Yeah.
You're 0 for 2.
When that
That's
man
crazy.
cheated on you, I was ready to knock his teeth out. No, I won't hit a lady, but I can make it happen. I know people, just say the word, all right?
No, Dad. God, no. Are you okay? Is everything all right?
we're having a baby.
What?
And then I thought, well, maybe, but I'm only a day late, and I didn't even think that it would show up on a test so soon. But we're having a baby!
What happened? Awkward.
All right, I'm gonna make this quick. I know we are busy.
Travis Reed is suing both me and the hospital. Now, I have no intention of settling with him, but the hospital should. As an owner and a member of the board, I know how hard it's been to get this place back on its feet.
Oh boy.
I don't want to jeopardize that because of me.
What did our legal team say?
Yeah, they said that we should settle now, quickly and quietly.
What if we don't?
Well, if this thing goes to trial and there's a judgment against us, we could owe millions, or we could settle this for much less.
And frankly, Kelly should too.
Dr. Yan, what is your relationship with Travis Reed?
Travis first came to me
Great.
6 years ago with a
That's
bicuspid
great.
aortic valve. I replaced the valve and have overseen his cardiac care ever since.
And-
Because she was the best orthopedic surgeon I knew.
Was? Is it past tense?
Oh.
You don't believe she's the best anymore?
There are vegetations all over his aortic valve. Why didn't you page me sooner?
We just heard the murmur this morning.
This morning? Yeah. Look at this growth. You knew he was a heart patient. This didn't concern you?
Of course it did. That's why you're here.
Oh boy.
So what do we do?
The infection is eating away at his graft. Best case, I go in, clean it out, and repair it. Worst case, he needs a whole new valve.
Dr. Torres, you need to see this. I was changing his compression socks and I saw this. His leg's gray, cold, I can't find a pulse.
Okay, where's Whitney?
I told her she had time to grab lunch before Travis woke up.
All right, you need to go find her and tell her.
Oh my
Travis needs
God.
surgery.
His infected heart.
Yeah.
He can just all the way down the damn hallway. Will you tell Kelly to back off and let me do my job?
Tell Christina to back off and let me do mine. If I don't try this embolectomy, he could lose his leg.
Well, he can live without a leg. He can't live without a functioning heart.
We had a professional difference of opinion.
You know, in my office, if one of my co-workers was shouting...
No one
so
cares.
loudly that
This is
he was
irrelevant.
it would be more than
He
just
can't be doing this.
It would be grounds for dismissal.
We are passionate about our work.
It's not relevant to the
And
case. Shut
I
up.
agreed with Dr. Torres that the heart surgery could wait.
You agreed?
Yes.
Are you sure you weren't bullied?
Shut up. That's not.
To make another one better. I mean, his leg was already pinking up by the time I saw him in recovery last night.
Oh, what's his time?
What's going on?
Travis?
What aren't you telling me?
What's wrong?
What the hell is wrong with my legs?
Are we losing this case?
So clearly, he's going to lose. I mean, obviously he loses legs, but
Richard, you shouldn't be here.
That's what I told him, but he insisted on coming.
It's a miracle I made it here at all. Kept me with a terrible driver. How's it going?
You knew it was bad.
She was worried about what it would do to her reputation.
Well, why would you say that?
I have no idea.
I heard her talking in the hallway. She said, I can't be the doctor who turns an Olympic athlete into a doorstop.
All right, quiet down. There, set. All right, now you can show me some set. Okay. Oh, you okay? Yeah. You ready? I got it.
I got it.
yikes.
Hey, Travis.
Hey.
You know, I'm thinking about snowboarding. In fact, I picked up a board. Burton Blunt, you familiar with that?
This is not relevant to the case.
I'm a 13.
You might want to look into an extra wide, so your toes don't hang over too much. Now, a little overhang's fine, but too much is going to cause drag.
Yeah, it drags back.
What? Objection, Your Honor.
Did you ask her about a certain kind of joint?
The Peterson joint. I'd heard it was good for athletes. You know, quicker recovery, better range of motion.
When in fact, what you got was a botched surgery, an infection, a revision surgery, a heart surgery, and... Look at you now.
Hey, Travis.
Tell her to go. I don't want to see her. I don't want to talk to her.
I just brought you some information on support groups.
I trusted her. I trusted her completely, and it's the end of my world. I've been snowboarding since I was 5. I used to steal cafeteria trays from school and ride them down my parents' driveway. Snow or no snow, I didn't care. And it's Dr. Torres' fault.
This is looking bad.
You feel very strongly about that.
It's not just a feeling. The day she cut off my legs, she came into my room, she'd been crying. She told me she was sorry.
Objection. It's illegal to use a physician's apology against him as evidence of guilt.
Your Honor, this isn't about the apology. This is about everything else you said with the apology.
Oh, come on.
I'll allow it.
Travis, I know this is going to be painful, so you take your time.
She's screwed. I don't see her winning this.
She said if there was anyone to blame, it was her. She said this never should have happened. She said if there was any way she could change things, she would.
Is there a way to back that up?
The prosecution rests.
My grandbaby hadn't been standing right there. Believe me, I would have said plenty.
Oh, I know.
I have to be in court soon.
You think we've had troubles?
Don't do that. Don't start comparing. Don't.
What happened to a good man in a storm, baloney? It's not right. She should be here every day trying to fix it. Oh, the hell it isn't. She hurt you. Now she's too much of a coward to even face you. Now she's running away and abandoning her family.
No, she's not running away. All right, I kicked her out. It was my choice to split up. It was mine. I believed that the sponge wouldn't compromise the joint. I made a call, and I was right. It was the right call.
So leaving the sponge was deliberate, not a mistake. You weren't being careless or distracted.
Make sure his BP and O2 sat stay stable, and bring me his post-op X-ray. I want to locate that sponge. Got it. I'm so sorry. My surgery went long, and I completely forgot how to go. I mean, I know the ultrasound's just a blob at this point, but still. Do you get a picture of blob? There's a picture. And no heartbeat. We lost the baby. I remember the day very clearly. I wasn't distracted. Sure, I had other things going on. Okay, let's say you're cooking and you start a grease fire in your kitchen. And then it spreads to your curtains. What do? Do you put out the grease fire or do you extinguish the curtains? Which disaster do you tackle first? If I hadn't treated the emboli when I did, Travis would have lost his leg for sure. I was just picking which disaster to tackle first. I cannot believe you're picking this fight right now.
I'm not trying to pick a fight. I'm trying to tell you how I feel.
Well, just wait. Look, we don't have to try again right away, all right? We can wait a while before we try again.
No. You're missing the point.
What point?
I can't take another loss, Callie.
I don't know. I have to go check on my patient.
Tell her to get out.
Travis.
I don't want her here. What's wrong with you? Why aren't you doing anything?
Okay, that's enough. Whitney, go to the family lounge and get a snack. We need a minute, okay?
Yikes.
Don't you dare take this out on her. You are hurt and angry, and you have every right to feel those things. But Whitney has nothing to do with that. This never should have happened to you. And if there were any way that I could magically change things, believe me, I would. I'm so sorry. Yes, I apologized. I understood what Travis was feeling. But that makes me human. That does not make me negligent. And if I can't feel for my patients without getting sued, then I guess I'm just going to keep on getting sued because that's who I am. I won't apologize for that.
I still don't think she's winning.
Dad, we're home. We're back. Oh, I guess he's still out in the park with the girls.
How long do you think it's going to
Oh
take?
my god, I did not think that was Meredith for some reason.
Could be days, sometimes weeks. Enclosed is the data you requested, but please be advised we've currently put a stop to our trial. There have been 5 instances of infection caused by the Pseudomonas bacteria. We've traced the source back to the Peterson joint.
What's the postmark on that?
3 weeks before Travis's surgery.
Damn.
I can't just sit on this. I have to tell them, right?
I wouldn't. You didn't willfully ignore any data. You didn't act irresponsibly or maliciously. You worked off the information you had at the time, and then an act of God happened. But what it could do, it could sway a jury.
It could
make a jury think differently about you.
Yeah.
And that could end your career. Not because you were negligent, and not because you did anything wrong, but because you feel bad, because you feel guilty.
Hey.
Where's the baby?
Okay, thanks. They've reached a verdict.
I know nobody's perfect. But how do you live with it? How do you get up every morning and face the world knowing you could have done
Damn,
better?
everyone's there.
Can an apology actually heal our wounds? Ease our pain?
Not guilty? Bullshit. What?
I really don't think so, Dad. It's not a what? She said she's sorry.
That is insane. I did not. I don't know how.
Things get hard.
I really don't know how.
I mean, you have a child together, for God's sake.
Whoa.
She cheated on me.
That's insane.
I cheated on your mother. But your mother found it in her heart to forgive me.
Why?
Not many people
Why?
can.
Because she believed we were stronger than one mistake. And I thank God every day she did.
I feel like I'm in the minority who call it, who say you can't call it a mistake. I truly feel like that.
It all started after that one mistake.
Everyone says it's a mistake. Like, I don't believe you.
You might not be able to fix it.
I feel like I'm the only one.
If you never try.
Oh, you're not bringing me extra pillows. You did something impulsive, and you were thinking about yourself. One mistake. We have to get into this. I did something like that today. Oh. Okay. Look, I have something to ask, and you should probably take some time to think about it. I don't need an answer tonight, but I would like to know if you'll come home.
You should get dressed now. And leave.
Oh my God. I am stunned that she was not guilty. Absolutely stunned. Like, I truly thought that they made a good enough case. But I guess not. Alright. I don't know. Maybe they can fix it all. I don't know. It's hard to do that. It's cheating. It is one of the biggest breaks of trust that you could put into a human being. And it's really hard to come back from that because you have destroyed that mindset in a person who you've cheated on, and they don't know how to go forward with it. Like, they're confused. Like, it causes overthinking. It causes stress. It causes all sorts of other problems now if they were to continue that relationship because the trust isn't there. Is it impossible? No. You can absolutely fix it in some way, and some people have. But that's the thing, a lot of people haven't. And a lot of people, it's very unforgivable to do something like that to someone. And maybe that's where the difference is. The mistake versus not a mistake. Maybe you're more willing to forgive if you can. I don't know. I'm just talking. I'm not. I don't know if this is true or I don't know. I can't. That's me personally. You cheat on me, get the hell out. I don't stay the hell away from me. I'm done. Because I already have, I have overthinking issues. Well, I've had overthinking issues. I have thankfully gotten over that, but I'm not in a relationship and I have not been cheated on, so knock on wood. Stay out of a relationship, you don't get cheated on. There you go. But that would be absolutely devastating. It would destroy my world to be cheated on. So, and I would not be forgiving. So, there's that. Anyways, if you are forgiving, good for you. You are, I don't know if that makes you a better person than me or stronger than me, but good for you. Because it's something I can't do, so. Like the video, comment down below, subscribe if you have not already. See y'all next time.